Cincinnati Public Schools will soon be pushing its start times back to give students the chance to get some extra sleep. About half of the district's high schools already have a later start time, and it will transition the remaining high schools' later start times over the next 3 years.
Not on your sides. Josh Bazan spoke with a neuropsychologist at Cincinnati Children's who says the move will be good for kids.
My girls are not awake at the hour that they need to be up and moving, and they're still not awake in their first bell class. Their first bell class is always their hardest.
Gilda Vargas knows firsthand how difficult mornings can be for high schoolers. Her two daughters both start their school days at 7:30. That's why she has spent the last couple of years trying to get CPS to push back its start times.
And there are a lot of kids who have far fewer supports in their home, longer trips to school, kids getting on the bus at 6 o'clock in the morning in the dark and in a stupor.
And we're finding quite clearly that getting too little sleep, even a realistic amount of too little sleep, is actually causal in a number of negative effects.
Neuropsychologist Dean Beebe at Cincinnati Children's says teenagers who don't get enough sleep are more moody, more distracted, and tend to eat more unhealthy food.
And the actual amount of sleep that teenagers are getting is also quite clear. It is less than recommended.
According to Beebe, teens need to get between 8 and 10 hours of sleep every night for healthy rest. He says teens in Cincinnati average only 7 hours.
The kids that were there earlier, obviously, as the days went on, they were less engaged in the classroom.
School board member Mike Morosky says when he was teaching, he could tell early start times had an impact on students. That's why the district has agreed to push back its high school start times to no earlier than 8:30 a.m.
I feel great about it because it's the right thing for kids, it's good for their mental health, it's good for their education.
The district could change the time for some schools next year, but all high schools will be phased in over the next 3 years. Josh Bazan, 9 on your side.